in my left knee I have a sharp pain. I'm gonna do this. And I reached that point when I'm not really feeling the pain anymore. I feel pretty sharp pain. It's getting even worse. It's basically also like mental torture already. That's just unbelievable. What am I even doing here? Oh, I stepped on the curbstone. I feel my legs as if they are burning. I'm not sure if I can run it anymore. Hey there guys, thanks a lot for tuning in and welcome to my channel. What you're about to see is the 4x4x48 challenge made by David Goggings, which basically says you have to run 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours. I am pretty fit, I would say, with my condition, my endurance, and I want to take on this challenge. I know it won't be easy. I think the trickiest part of this challenge is going to be the mental fatigueness, the mental strength, resilience, and the physical maybe not as much. Although you can never know what is going to really happen on such a challenge. With every round that I finish, it's going to be easier mentally to continue going through the process, I would say. I'm really curious how strong I can be both mentally and physically, and this is the reason why I decided to take on this challenge. So please stay tuned, continue watching this video, give me a thumbs up if you enjoy it, subscribe. I promise you it's going to be very interesting. Let's go. And this is my turning point. 3.2 kilometers from here back home. I just finished my first run out of 12, so my first 6.4 kilometers or 4 miles are done for now. I needed 39 minutes and 46 seconds. It's 5:40 on the 5th of March. I'm going to rest now for the next 3 hours and 20 minutes and then go for it again. See you then. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, 5th of March, and I am now running for the second time the 4 miles. And I already noticed, I don't know why, in my left knee I have a sharp pain. I am trying to keep a low pace because it's not about the speed or the time, it's about the consistency. This challenge is all about consistency and a strong mind, of course physically as well, but I think mentally it's even more the challenge. So now I am running with this pain in my left knee, but I just won't give up because I want to see what is going to come next. I hope that at one point the pain is going to disappear. I'm going to massage my knee and put some ice packs on it, and yeah, hopefully everything is going to be better. Last run was a 40 minutes run at 5 o'clock in the morning, so I was at 5:40 back home. I got like 2.5 hours of sleep. Then I woke up, drank some tea. I didn't eat nothing as yet. I'm going to eat most likely after this run. Just finished the second run. I am now on my third run. My left knee is still troubling me. I hope after like 500 meters, 1 kilometer, I hope that pain is going to disappear. I really didn't cool it down though. I should have maybe, but I didn't. I was just busy resting my leg. Anyway, I hope I will be able to finish this run without injuring myself, and keep on pushing, keep on staying disciplined. Feeling good. I noticed that every time when I am starting the run, my knee hurts, but then it's getting warm again, and I basically run over the pain, and I reach that point when I'm not really feeling the pain anymore. It's just more or less smooth sailing from that point on. Like now, for example, I do not feel the pain anymore. It's just a discomfort feeling. I guess if I take care of me and I'm not overdoing it, trying to ego push myself, I might be able to pull this thing through the whole challenge. I am on my way back from the third run. I don't know how I'm going to push another 9 rounds of back and forth, back and forth. My knee got up already after the first round. Maybe because I didn't warm up, I don't know. But now it's going to be very interesting. And to be honest, I like the challenge, to see if I can manage through the pain and push to finish this challenge. The fields have been sprayed with cow manure and it stinks like crazy. At least it's cool outside and not raining. Best thing. Very curious how this is going to go. I am about to finish my third run now, and throw right after 1 hour of calisthenics in the mix, then shower and rest for another 2 hours, and then I have to go for my fourth run. Currently I'm on my fourth run. I feel pretty sharp pain. The way it was every single round is getting even worse. I am just mentally focused, knowing that I have to break down this challenge step by step and not overthink too much that I still have to run 8 more times. I am just seeing every single run as being the last one. So I arrived now at my turn point. Going good so far. Okay, and now go back on the time lapse. Just finished my fourth round. with a similar time like the third one. Feeling tired though. I'm feeling pretty tired, but it's a great feeling to not abruptly stop running, but to continue walking. I am now in the kitchen. I still have 1 hour and 20 minutes to start my 5th run. My knee is still hurting me, nothing is better, but I'm going to eat well now, hydrate myself, and that's pretty much it. So I didn't really have special nutrition for this run, and I don't intend to have. As long as I'm staying hydrated, I'm eating bananas, apples, oranges, drink plenty water, and just eat some good food with enough time between the runs. This I'm going to eat now. Some roasted potatoes with some cream and some gravy, and this is the fish already seasoned. Another 20 minutes and I should be eating, and then it's go time. I am now on my mobile phone. My 5th run started. Some side stitches started kicking in. I know I said before I'm going to eat and have enough time, but the cooking took a bit longer. I had just 40 minutes rest after I finished eating, and now I got some side stitches as well. Perfect. See you on the other side. Coming back home now. Yeah, the shitty voice started creeping in my mind, where I started asking myself, what am I even doing here? Why am I even running? I should just go home, rest my legs, eat some sweets, drink some beer. But I'm out here on my 5th run with 7 more to go. My knees are killing me. Even if I am going to crawl, I'm not going to give up. I cannot see nothing now because of the light, so I have to turn off this and continue running. Man, I'm really tired right now. I got another 15 minutes to my 6th run, and I try to stretch, rest my legs. I don't really have any ice packs. Not my condition is the problem, but my knees. Like the left one is really messed up and the right one starts. I think this is an inevitable thing to happen at some point, to face some injuries. But this is where this challenge is going to get very, very interesting, because after I'm completing this run now, it's going to be my 6th one, so I'm going to be halfway through. If I continue thinking about the big picture, I might mentally break down and say, why am I doing this? I could just stay home, cozy under the warm blanket and have a hot shower. But yeah, that's the update so far. So in like 50 minutes, 45 minutes, I have to go for my 6th run. See you outside. I'm out now, back in the dark and in the cold, ready for a new run. There we go, let's start. Oh my god, 6th run, almost done. I couldn't even film anything back there because everything was dark, and if I would film like this, the light would just blind me. So that's why I am now very close back home. Another run done. I get now 3 hours of sleep, and then I have to wake up again. Hey guys, it's 5 a.m. Time for my 7th run. I don't even know if I can run. I honestly don't know if I can run. It's hurting here really, really bad. Every time when I'm lifting my legs like this. I won't give up, man. I will continue at least walking this distance every 4 hours, but I'm not sure if I can run it anymore. I will try to. As a matter of fact, I will start running right now and see if I can adapt again to the pain. This is just my 7th run. I feel my legs as if they are burning. I was laying in the bed in the night and I feel the way they were really hot. I'm just hoping now to get again rolling. I don't care about the time anymore. I'm going to turn off the camera and I'm going to try to focus on the run. I managed to complete this run too. Oh, this was my 7th run. Oh, I think now I know how it feels like when David Goggings said when he was in the Hell Week how he was taping his legs and the first minutes of the run were excruciating. I managed last night to reach back home after my 5 a.m. run. I had to walk the first 100 meters, but then I continued running, so I didn't stop. The pain that I have right now in the beginning, it's so great. It's basically also like mental torture already. So that's how I'm running when I start to run now. Hey, but it's much better than yesterday. Wow, I had just 2.5 hours of rest last night. But this 2.5 hours of rest, I don't know, gave me a bit of boost once again. You know, when you are in pain, even more so mental pain, you start doubting yourself and giving up. I am already proud of myself because I have achieved some crazy shit in my life so far. I walked the entire length of this beautiful island called Tobago. I walked non-stop 40 kilometers. You can check that also on my channel if you like to. I'm gonna stop talking now and keep on running. I managed to finish this 8th round too. Just a minute of it left. And I am slowly but surely reaching my goal. I still have to run at 1 p.m, 5 p.m, 9 p.m, and then at 1 a.m. again. Getting ready for my 9th run. Cannot even step properly on this. There we go. The 9th run starts. I had time to rest. I took a shower. I ate good. Feeling good. My spirit is uplifted. My body is fucked, but my spirit is high. As you can see, guys, I have a different outfit right now. Same shoes, but I have these pants that are very tight on my skin and on my muscles. I guess they also help me a bit. But this t-shirt, I had it underneath my hoodie the whole time. I really love it. I also had the same t-shirt on my trip in Jamaica, on my backpacking trip, 30 days to Jamaica. If you like, you can check that vlog on my channel as well. I have a bunch of videos from there if you're into that, or paragliding videos. Yeah, make sure you check my channel out and subscribe if you enjoy what you see. And now I keep on running. I am now running back from my 9th run. Who would have thought I'm going to reach so far? Wow, I still have 3 more to go. Physically I am really damaged at this point, but I think it all became just a mind game. I am just now finishing my 9th run with a time of 43 minutes. Even better than the 8th run. That's just unbelievable. I'm so now I have 3 hours and 10 minutes of break, and then go at it again. Go at it again. I made a bit of outfit changes. I have now this shirt underneath and my taking soles on top. I have back the same jogging pants like before. I am really looking forward to finish this challenge now. I will stay focused now and break this piece by piece. During this challenge I also realized that no matter what you tackle your life, you have to try to be clever about it. You have to make a strategy, stay consistent, stay focused, and try to do one thing at a time. I am not saying you shouldn't risk anything in life. No, that's actually even a good thing. You have to make a step to make progress, but just be clever about it. If you have 10 wishes, don't try to work on the 10 wishes simultaneously. Try to work on one, try to work on two, and when you see them fulfilled, go after the next ones. And I finished round number 10. 43 minutes and 20 seconds. Not bad, not bad. Okay, oh my god. 3 hours of rest now. This is now the second to last run. I'm not going to wait another 50 minutes to finish my rest time. I'm really stoked and I want to go for it right now. So I'm going to start 50 minutes earlier. Then I will have one more time. Second night outside. Wow, my 11th run. At this point I'm running like a penguin. I'm not even having a proper shape. Even if I want to bend my body. Oh, I stepped on the curbstone. Oh. After I accomplish this, one more round and I have done this crazy challenge. This is the last stretch from the 11th round. Maybe another 200 meters and reach home. The 11th round, baby. Wow, I finished so good. My feet are freaking numb. Now it's not just that my knees are hurting, but also my feet. Underneath my feet, my heels. Everything is but I freaking love it. Yes. Yes guys, that's the last run. I had some pizza before this run. My energy levels are high once again. It all comes down to this last run. 3.2 kilometers one direction, 3.2 kilometers back. Basically, I just have to endure the pain once again, and that's it. At the 5th round already, I was so tired, I thought that's it, and my legs were really messed up. The funny part is that my left knee now is not really hurting anymore that much, and the other side not, but other places. Anyway, let's go for the run now, guys. I said, who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? The last 150 meters of my 12th run, and with this I can finally wrap up this crazy challenge. Goggings kicked my ass really hard, but I'm so proud of myself, considering the fact that I started this challenge with an injury from the 2nd run. Crazy. Game over, guys. Game over. That's it. I took on this challenge, and respect to everybody else out there who managed to finish this challenge successfully. Respect to you. Everything else, I'm gonna talk later about it. Wow, this was something else. This is now 2 days later. I had a bit time to recover, but I can still not walk properly. It will take a while, I guess. For those of you who are still tuned to the video, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. And drop me in the comment section below, Goggings rocks, if you are still around here and you're still watching this video. I am editing the video that you are just seeing right now, and I would like to talk to you about this run and a couple of details. I wrote here on my mobile phone all my runs, which I'm going to list here on the screen. This is the time for each run that I had. I have accumulated time 526 minutes. This is 8 hours and 46 minutes that I ran. This is the accumulated time. I have a 43 minutes and 50 seconds average per round. For other runners is not a good time, but this run was not about how fast I will be, but how
mentally strong or resilient I can be and keep on pushing. Not to forget that I started the second run already injured, so I still had to run 10 more times. I have a 6.5 minutes average per kilometer, which translates into 10 minutes and 57 seconds per mile. What I want to say is that this challenge definitely gave me another cookie in my cookie jar. It showed me again how resilient the human mind can be. I proved myself once again that I can push through pain and through difficulties, and definitely it was worth doing it. Let me know in the comment section below how you found this challenge, if you also took part of it, and even if not, what did you like the most about this video? How do you find such a challenge, and would you ever do it? So thanks a lot for sticking around so long, guys, and that you are supporting this channel. Don't forget to subscribe, click on the notification bell as well, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see us in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.